And now, a special presentation of Riverton Wolverines soccer here on YO Today.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
There we go. That should take care of the problem. Now, for some reason, that had gotten turned off. I do apologize for that. And we are back. You should be able to hear me now. Courtney, give me a heads up if you can. Something had gotten turned off. My apologies. As Meharado now working it up on the far side. Looking for Nosip in the middle. Unable to get it to her now, going to the left. Natrona County has it picked away by Piper Anderson. Anderson to Timbri Mathil. Mathil to Vosika. She's double teamed, loses control of it, but clearing it is McConaughey. Trying to get a no-seep. It bounces over her right boot. Going center now is Natrona County. They've got it with Barthel. Barthel. Long pass down the far side, and it's going to roll out of bounds before Carsonson can catch up with it. Riverton after the throw, pushing down that far side. It gets up to Leesburg, but now taken away. Looking to come all the way over. Stepping in front of it, though, is Vosika. Vosika will get it back to Yarber. Yarber will clear it. Nosip giving chase, but the back line for Natrona able to get to it. Now Timbri Mathil with a steal. Sends it out for Meharado. Meharado heads it into the box. Meharado trying to get free, cannot. Has it taken away. It'll go towards out of bounds, but Leesburg will step in front of it. Leesburg looking for Meharado on that far side. Too much on the pass. It'll go over the end line for a goal kick. 36 and a half minutes left in the first half. We're knotted up at 0 again because I'm guessing my pregame show really didn't come through all that well because the audio difficulties early on. These teams have played 2 games and no goals scored in the first 70 minutes of either one of them. They split the season series, both shutouts, 1-0 for Natrona, 2-0 for Riverton, both on the other's home field. Intercepted after the goal kick. Meharado Nosey for the cross. Meharado, the shot up and over. And it will go, no, they're going to say, I thought she crossed the line. Should be a corner. It will be. Goalkeeper grabbed it and then turned around and walked over the end line. So corner kick here. And again, as much as I want to be excited here, Riverton did have this early on in the first 2 games where they were able to get a lot of opportunities, just unable to finish it. But that was a golden one. Kimber Mathill will take the corner from the far side. She launches it towards the box, and it's going to go right to the keeper, Gillum, who's had an outstanding set of games against Riverton. Gillum able to snuff that one out, and she'll look to punt it free and clear. Punt's going to go off the arm, almost a handball there, and it's going to go back towards the Natrona defense. Meharado trying to send out a pass for Nosey. Too much pace on it. It'll go right to Gillum, who will handle it with ease. Punted forward. Timbri Mathill steps in front of it. Tries to get to Vosika, then it's going to be sent back, and Kayla McConaughey's going to have it go off of her leg and out of bounds. Throw in for the Fillies. Goes back to Anderson. Anderson loses it to the left to Natrona County, who'll now back up towards midfield and get it to Best. Of course, Best is, oddly enough, their best player. Best loses it to Meharado, but coming back to steal it from her is Barthel. Barthel, long pass on the far side, and too much on it. It's going to roll out of bounds. Wind picking up just a little bit. We're somewhat guarded here, back towards the where the PA is at a picnic table in the restroom building. Mathill with the throw-in. Gets sent right back to Kimber. Kimber will now look to send it forward. Gets it to Noseep at midfield. Noseep looking for Vosika. Vosika's going to get there first. Can she keep that separation? No, she cannot. But the ball is going to be kicked out of bounds. Let's see. They're going to say last touch by Natrona County. Throw in for Riverton. McConaughey came up for it. Vosika kind of held her off. Vosika throws it into the box. Kind of free and clear. Now out to Natrona County. It's kind of bounced over the heads of a couple of Riverton players, and now Natrona looking to counterattack on that far side, but stolen away nicely by Aspen Mathill, who's come in. Aspen to Timbri. Timbri looking for a cross, gets it deflected. Stolen away by Barthel, and then we're going to get a foul on Aspen Mathill. Free kick deep in their own attacking third for Natrona. So no real danger for Mossbrecker here off this kick. Can't really see the number who's taking it. Our apologies. Sent towards midfield. It's going to go off of Anderson and then taken by Natrona. They feed in the middle. Now they've got something working. Lawfrey cut off nicely by Yarber, and then Yarber's going to send it. No, she's going to track it down, get it out to Aspen Mathill, who now has it stolen. Centering pass deflected by Aspen Gordon and out. Nicely done by Decatur Yarber to make up the distance. Now out to Meharado, to Timbri Mathill, working far side. Trying to get it upfield for Maya Noseep. It's going to be sent out of bounds by Isabella Fenton of the Fillies. Throw in for the Lady Wolverines here. Here's the throw. Looking to get Meharado down towards the end line. They do. Look like it was Timbri who was throwing that in. Meharado looking to work inside. He works into the box, and it's going to go out for a corner kick for Riverton. It'll be on the far side again as Kimber Mathill will come up to take this. Second set piece of the day for the Riverton Lady Wolverines. Kimber has it placed. Here it goes a little bit lower this time, looking to get it to Leesburg, and it's going to be headed back over the inline. Kimber Mathill will wash, rinse, and repeat like the bottle of Pearl shampoo says, and do it all over again. Has it placed. Here it is up in the air. It's loose in the box. Yarber kind of giving chase, as is Talon Leesburg. And it's going to be loose and sent back out towards midfield. Coming back over to the right is Riverton. Timmery Mathill with a little bit of room to work. Gets it out to Leesburg, and she's offsides. Flag immediately went up, and while we don't even have the greatest of angles being ground level, it did look like she was offsides by a good 3 or 4 yards. Just kind of got caught back there. Free kick here for the back line of Natrona. Sending it forward off the head of Yarber. Yarber to Meharado. Meharado to Timbry Mathill. Trying to work it outside for Aspen, and now sent back towards the box. Fighting for it, and Mossberger's going to come well off her line to the edge of the box to grab it, as Best was in, or I think it's Best. No, Lexi Lawfrey was in hot pursuit. 10 minutes, 12 seconds gone by now. Long pass out for Aspen Mathill. Gets sent back to Kimber. Kimber looks to turn, get it, sit back up to Aspen. Back to Kimber. Kimber Mathill at her own 40, now 45. She's got some room to work, actually. Now she's going to look for Talon Leesburg, sprinting through. Leesburg gets through, and smartly sending it over the back line is Emmeline Saveda. I think it actually went out of bounds. It did. It'll be a throw-in for McConaughey. McConaughey to Leesburg. McConaughey gets it back, looks across. And now it's kind of in no man's land, and now looking for the counter is Natrona. They don't have numbers. In fact, they're severely outnumbered, but they do have room to work here. They found a void in the Riverton midfield and defensive back line. Several join now. They're looking to cross on the outside of the box. So over the end line by Riverton here as they deflected it out, set up the first set piece and corner kick of the day for Natrona into the box. Yarber able to get it, partially turned, now sent back, and Mossberger goes back and grabs it. Nice little save there. Didn't require a whole lot, but did require some contact to be taken. Good save. She punts it out, and it's deflected by Natrona at midfield. It will go towards Aspen Gordon, or Kimber Mathill, excuse me. Kimber Mathill up to Meharado. Meharado to Timbry. Leaves it back for Meharado. Meharado, long pass, giving chase is Vosika. She's not going to get to it before Gillum does. Now go back, deflected by the midfield of Riverton towards the end line. Timbry Mathill fighting for it. Vosika gets hold of it. Vosika fires high, and whoo! And if you wanted to know a great reaction to that high shot, just look at Mr. Mathill as he walks away. Perfect opportunity for Carson there. Sent it over, and this is kind of feeling like the previous games with Natrona where some opportunities were lost. It'll be a goal kick here. Again, Gillum doesn't take it. Goes right to Maharato. She heads it towards Vosika. It's now loose in the box. Leesburg gets all of Vosika. Shot! And right into Gillum's arms. Leesburg actually playing up quite a bit today. She's played midfield most of the season since returning from the fractured leg during basketball season, but playing up, of course, got her first, I do believe, career goal against Kelly Walsh. As Natrona look to push forward, Yarber sends it back out towards midfield. Natrona County keeps possession. Trying to work at far side, Kayla McConaughey misplays it, goes under her, giving chase, and we'll get to it, is Vigneri for Natrona. Vigneri gets it out to Saucedo, and they'll play it back out, looking to work into the box, looking for the back door there, and just too much on it. It'll go over the end line. It will be a goal kick for Braden Mossberger. Maya Nosey will come back in. She'll come in for Carson Vosika. Mossberger lining up the kick now. 25-24 left in the first half. It's immediately intercepted off the goal kick by Mwangi. Mwangi looking to center it. Gets it to Barthel. Barthel looking to go to the right. Here's a long shot. It's deflected out of bounds by the senior Aspen Gordon for Riverton. Throw in here for Natrona County. 0-0, like the vast majority of the minutes these teams have played in the past 12 days. Riverton has had the better opportunities. Here is a cross, and it's going to go right to Mossberger. She'll punch it down and grab it off the bounce. Mossberger letting her players get downfield a bit. Here comes the punt. Can't really tell if it's affected by the wind. It might have been. The wind is blowing against her at the moment. They get out to Leesburg. Leesburg looking to center it, and it's going to clear Maya Noseep. Getting on top of it, though, is Aspen Gordon. She takes a shoulder from the back line for her troubles, but Riverton has possession of it. Piper Anderson at the Natrona 40 to Meharado at the 35. Meharado trying to play through, goes to McConaughey at the 35. McConaughey looking for Noseep, can't get through. Meharado gets a hold of it, though. Noseep looking to work through, and it's going to be cleared by the center back and out of bounds around the 40-yard line of Natrona County. 0-0 still on the Sage West scoreboard. Throw in coming here from Kimber Mathill. Goes to Noseep and then out of bounds off of her. It will be a throw on the far side for the Fillies. Riverton playing with two back really at the moment. Several are coming up on that left side, Kimber and Aspen Gordon, and they intercept it. It goes to Noseep. Clears out for a minute, deflected by Piper Anderson, but Natrona County gains possession. Natrona trying to work forward. Noseep almost with the steal. They have to work back, coming all the way to the near side now. Leesburg pinching up, gets the steal. Leesburg at around the 20. Looking for Timbry Mathill, gets it to her. Mathill back to McConaughey, back to Timbry. Timbry to Leesburg, doesn't get through. Intercepted, taken away, at least momentarily, and now full possession. As soon as they clear it, it gets taken away by Anderson. Anderson to Meharado. Meharado looking for Mathill, intercepted. Gets sent back to the Yarber. Yarber giving chase along with Lawfrey. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Lawfrey. It will be a throw-in for the Lady Wolverines. 22-25 left here in the first half. 0-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. McConaughey will throw in. She waits a second, lets everybody get in position. Throw in, looking for Timber. Celia Meharado kind of split the two, and coming away with it is Barthel of Natrona. She'll look to cross it, intercepted by Anderson. Anderson to Mathill. Then she has it stripped and sent out to the far side. Flirting with the out-of-bounds line. It does get past Aspen Gordon, but it'll go right to Kimber Mathill. Kimber to Aspen. Back to Kimber. Kimber will now send it forward looking for her older sister, Timbry. Does not get there, taken away by the Fillies. They will look to work the far side. Long pass, looking to get it to Lawfree. It's gotten to first by Aspen Gordon. She will shield it. It will slowly roll over the end line for a goal kick for the Lady Wolverines. Goal kick is a bit of a screamer and low, and Mejarado is going to get whistled for a shoulder shiver in the back right in front of the referee at about the 25-ish. They're going to say actually the 30. So it will be a free kick on the outer edges of the attacking third for Natrona County. Sent into the box and right to Braden Mossbrucker. Well played by the senior keeper. Mossbrucker will punt it forward. He'll take a bounce at the Riverton 45, where it's going to be headed by Natrona County at the 50. It's going to go back, and Mossbrucker is going to come all the way out to the edge of her box. Yarber with the assist of shielding the striker for Natrona County. Here's the punt again. This time it's going to carry out to about the 48. Mejarado fields it nicely, sending it outside and forward. And I thought I heard a whistle. I did not, but Natrona County able to send it back out towards 25, but Mejarado looking for a cross to Vosica towards the box. Vosica trying to work through. Nosey trying to send it through and doesn't get all of it, and it'll roll right to Gillum, the keeper for the Fillies. Punt's going to land right in front of Kimber. She's going to send it back all the way towards the box. Timbry Mathill giving chase, sent outside, back to Kimber. Kimber with one touch to Anderson. Anderson looking for Timbry. Timbry looking to send in the box, gets deflected. Noseep trying to catch up with the defender, cannot. They'll try and work the outside here. And there's going to be a foul against McConaughey. The Mejarado's not, the Riverton faithful here, not a fan of it, but it was, Natrona County did have possession of it. McConaughey tried to play it, but bumped knees, and it did impede the play, so right call there. Free kick's going to be taken by Fenton of Natrona County. Fenton will send it towards the center on the outer edge of the box, goes off a chest of Natrona County to Timbry Mathill, though. Timbry to Kimber. Or excuse me, that's Aspen. Aspen working down the far side. She has some room to run. She tries to hit Mejarado, just a little too much speed on the pass, and gets sent all the way to the Riverton 30, but out of bounds, so it'll be Old Lady Wolverine throw in here. 18:40 left in this first half. 0-0 still on the Sage West scoreboard. Excuse me, they're actually going to reverse that. It's going to be a throw in for Natrona County. Throw in gets sent towards the box, but Decatur Yarborough will clean it up, sends it out towards midfield where it's taken by Noseep. Noseep trying to set it out for Aspen Mathill. Mathill with a cross. Mejarado trying to get to it. Mejarado at the 25, now the 20, 15. Tries to send it inside for Timbry Mathill. Goal! Timbry Mathill! And Riverton takes the lead here. Let's get the time back right with 18:10 because I had to walk back over. And huge goal there by the senior. I'm going to try and talk loud enough for data here. I think that's our first one since the opening night. Is that her first since first game? That's her first since the first game, isn't it? Is her third of the season or fourth? Okay. So Timbry, the senior, with a huge goal. We were trying to figure out if it was what number. It was like number 5 or number 6, according to her dad. And Riverton leads 1-0 here on the Sage West scoreboard. Trying to counter immediately, though. Kimber Mathill trying to shield, and her Mossbrucker not on the same page as it entered the box. Mossbrucker didn't come off her line. Kimber didn't clear it. Luckily, she did, through shielding, cause the striker to go far enough where she tried to turn. She sent it into the side of the net. And it will be a goal kick. Mossbrucker sending it out, looking for Leesburg. Leesburg with a lot of room to run. She's going to send it forward, though. It gets deflected partially, now taken away by Natrona County. Riverton, Celia Meharado steals it back to Anderson. Anderson looking for Mathil. Can't get it to her. Meharado trying to pressure, and they'll cross it over to Locke. Locke trying to center it. Piper Anderson coming back with the pick. She's going to send it all the way back to Braden Mossberger, who'll send it screaming, a little bit of a worm burner there, and it'll be deflected by Timbry Mathil and out of bounds. Again, Riverton taking the lead on the senior. Timbry Mathil's goal off the assist by Celia Meharado at 18:08 to play in the first half. Ball's going to go out of bounds here after the first throw. We'll move 20 yards further downfield, be a throw in for Riverton. If they could get another one here in the next 16 and a half minutes, it would be absolutely huge. Throwing to Leesburg, back to Kimber Mathil, now sent forward. Vosika can't get to it, but Meharado does. It goes back, though, a deflection to Anderson. Back to Meharado. Meharado looking to get clear, goes back to Anderson. Anderson midfield looking to cross it over, was looking for Taryn Weber, and we've got a hand or a foul, I think a handball, against Natrona County. It's going to be a free kick from about the 25. No doubt what Celia Meharado is going for here. Point blank, I mean, it's basically dead center of the field at the 25. Meharado with the approach. The strike, it's high, it's way too high, and it'll sail over the top bar and over the end line for a goal kick for the Natrona County Fillies. Again, 18:08, senior to senior, Meharado to Timbry Mathil with the strike. And that's the first half goal. That's the first 7/8 of a game that anybody scored in this one. Goal kick's taken away. Meharado with it. Meharado out to Timbry, or Aspen. Aspen tries to fire at center. There's three of them. And she switched sides on me. It gets deflected out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Riverton. Kayla McConaughey will come up all that. I just got dirty looks from all the Mathils for getting the wrong one. I'm just kidding. Aspen throws into Meharado. Back to Kayla McConaughey, and we've got an offsides. I don't know with that little bit of field left how it could be off. Was Aspen in the brush? I mean, but it is going to be a free kick basically on the end line for Natrona County. Riverton very much pinching up on this, not trusting the leg. Gets sent near side, bounces over Kayla McConaughey and chases Yarber. Yarber will turn it, gets it to Aspen Mathil. Mathil to Meharado. Meharado looking back for Gordon. Gordon at midfield, trying to get it up to Timbry. Timbry outside for Kimber. Kimber, long cross, no one really there. And now Aspen's there, but Gillum able to get to it first, sends it out. Looking across now to the near side, only makes the center, but Natrona County does grab it. Having to work back. Leesburg with the mark, as is Aspen Gordon. Going up the middle, Decatur Yarber deflects it out. Anderson, nice possession there. Gets it out to Aspen Mathil. Mathil, a little bit of room to work, gets it to Meharado. Meharado crosses over to Anderson at the 40. Anderson looking for Mathil, gets it back, shoots it up. Should have been a handball, no call. Looking to steal it. The bad pass by Natrona. Gets into Meharado. Meharado shoots, and it's deflected wide by a center back. Able to get her right foot in there. Nicely done. It will be a throw-in taken by McConaughey here. McConaughey going towards the end line, and it's going to be too hard for Aspen Mathil to go over the end line. It will be a goal kick, I do believe. It will be, as everybody for Riverton starts to move back. 12:44 left here in the first half. Again, Riverton strikes at 18:08 on a Timbry Mathil goal off the assist by Celia Meharado to put us at 1-0. Wind whipping at times, but nothing overly consistently hard right now. Looks like we're going to redo the goal kick. I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. Ref hadn't whistled it in, evidently. Goal kick is going to be intercepted by Riverton. They're immediately putting pressure. Good defensive play, but it goes back to Leesburg. Leesburg to Mejerado. Mejerado going towards the far side, looking to turn now towards goal. Trying to push in. It's going to be deflected out of bounds by the Fillies as we approach the 11:40 mark left in the first half. Throw in here for Riverton. My Noseep comes back in for Talon Leesburg. Throw in is towards Noseep. Noseep going towards the end line. Nice little stop there. Sends it on a cross. And Gillum there to get it. She kind of struggled as she lost her footing, kind of slipped back. Luckily, she basically sat down with the ball right between her knees. She sends it forward. Kimber Mathil's going to get whistled there for a little bit of a dangerous play, getting the leg up high. Don't necessarily agree with that. She got the ball, and that's how you needed to play it. But a whistle nonetheless. Free kick from the 50 for Natrona County. They look to send it forward, getting it to Best. Going on the outside, Mossberger's going to run up to it and send it out of bounds. It was sent back by a Riverton player, so of course she couldn't pick it up. It does not go out of bounds due to the great effort of Kimber Mathil, who will send it out towards midfield. Now fighting for is Timbry and Delaney True. Timbry came away with it momentarily, but does get sent forward. Mejerado gets beaten to the ball, go all the way back towards the attacking third to Mwangi. Mwangi trying to send it outside on a turn, and she's not going to be able to get to it, so Kayla McConaughey will throw it in at about the 18-yard line. Throw into Aspen, that's deflected by Mwangi and out of bounds. So throw in again. This one goes to Mejerado. Mejerado to Noseep. Noseep has a couple of touches, has room to figure out what she wants to do. She was trying to get Aspen on a run. Not enough on it to get through the four bodies of Natrona County players, but Riverton will turn around, send it right back up off the boot of Kimber Mathil. She's trying to get Vosika on the far side. It'll roll out of bounds, just a little bit out of Carson's reach at the 17. Throw in here for Natrona County. Again, Riverton has basically lived in the Natrona County side of the field, and that's been like both games. This one, though, they were able to strike early. Bad touch there by Timbry Mathil, but it does get deflected by Aspen Gordon. She's on a run-up. Now they'll try and go outside. Too much, way too much on it, in fact. It'll roll out of bounds 20 yards away from anybody trying to get to it, including Riverton defenders. Throw in here by Kimber. Aspen Gordon is going to now check out for Talon Leesburg coming back in. .8:45 to play in the first. Throwing gets deflected a couple times, then cleared by Aspen Gordon, but sent right back in. Gordon gets stripped of it. Kimber Mathil looks to clear it. Looking to come on the outside. Now they've got something working. Lock looking to fire, and it's partially deflected by McConaughey nicely, and it takes a lot of the oomph off of it. Mossbrecher able to grab it. Mossbrecher, long punt, going to Mejerado. Mejerado sends it up with a knee at the 50. Mejerado looking to fight through, does so, gets a header on it, but taken away by Natrona. Will now clear it out. Giving chases McConaughey. She's going to let it go all the way back to Braden Mossbrecher in goal. Mossbrecher picks it up. We're under 8 minutes to play now in the first half. Mossbrecher with the punt. Fielded by Natrona County. Mejerado trying to steal it away. Natrona County wisely goes back to the center back, who will now look to clear it out towards the 50. They maintain control, looking to center it. Yarber giving a fight. Yarber with a physical move takes away. Maharado trying to pop it up for Timbry. And now it's sent down. They're trying to get to Mwangi, but it'll roll all the way to Mossbrucker yet again. Mossbrucker punt a little bit low this time. Doesn't go quite as far. Not sure if she got all into it, and Natrona will look to counter off of that. They're going to head it, but it'll go out of bounds. Throw in for Riverton. Throw in looking to get it to Timbry. Timbry coming back to Kimber. Kimber looking for Timbry again, and it's stolen away by Natrona County. Fillies Barthel on the right side looking across at Mwangi. Partially deflected, but goes out to Best. Best unloads. Mossbrucker goes down to a knee, snuffs out the threat. That's more like it. Punt goes right to Maharado, but sneaks under her foot. And Natrona takes it away, trying to lure it towards center. Natrona now having a little bit more success keeping the ball in the Riverton front, or Riverton half, excuse me. Stolen away, no seat, looking to get it outside, cannot get it through, not enough on it. Best comes away with it. Best working towards the near sideline. Looking outside for a pass for Locke. Mwangi will give chase to McConaughey in tow. Looking to cross it. Mwangi's not going to be able to turn her hips enough. He'll go over the end line for a goal kick. 5:43 to play here in the first half. Riverton up 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. Goal kick by Mossbrucker. Goes about 30, 35 yards, bounces over Timbry. Mathil goes to Vosica. Vosica looks to play at center for Anderson. Anderson to Maharado. Maharado now looking to work down the middle, and she's got something going if she can get through. Gets deflected, but back to Timbry. Timbry was looking to get it to Celia Maharado there, and it's deflected out and cleared. Working the far side now, Barthel. Gets it all the way down into the attacking third. Kimber Mathil with a nice steal. Kimber out to the 30, now the 35. Looking to go up to, can't tell you that, I think that's Aspen. To Aspen Mathil, but Aspen unable to control the pass, will roll out of bounds. Throw in for Natrona. Throw in contested by Kimber. Kimber and Aspen both. And we're going to get, the shoulder shiver. That's new. Kimber Mathil called for ducking the shoulder. She pushes that, see how much she can get away with. Luckily, not huge harm, hopefully, here as it happened at the 42-yard line of Riverton. Natrona with the free kick, and Timbry able to get a boot on it. Gets over to Maharado. Taken away momentarily. Anderson just kicks it and goes right up into her nose. And I have a feeling we're about to get an X up in the air. And we do. She took a tough one. We'll reset the clock to 4:13, which is where they stopped it. She took a big hit there. She tried to clear it and bounced right back up into the nose. So we're back underway, though, quickly. She just ran off the field. And working the near side. They work into the middle. Yarber's going to have to get there quick. She beats Mwangi to it and sends it out of bounds here on the near side. Throw in for Natrona. Natrona into the box. Gordon fighting for it. Kind of deflects it out to Noseep. Noseep now long pass to Vosica. Vosica goes back, and now they'll just look to clear it, Will Riverton. Coming off her line is Mally Gillum, the keeper. As Riverton was just looking to get some of the pressure off. Deflected out of bounds as Saucedo tried to turn the corner by Maya Noseep. Will be a throw-in, so Saucedo will take it. Gets into Best. Best trying to get past Maharado and Leesburg. Can't, so goes back and then crosses it, and it's off sides against Natrona County. 3:05 left in this first half of this win or go home elimination match. Riverton with the lead. Be a free kick here after the offsides. Kimber Mathill take it. Sends a scorcher down kind of the near side. Does get taken, but misplayed by Natrona County. And now Riverton. Ooh, if they could have kept it. No seat trying to put it out. Will Riverton get a shot here? Vosika fighting for it. It'll be sent out of bounds in the corner. Nice recovery there by the back line of the Fillies. Throw in to Vosika. Vosika back to Aspen Mathill. Mathill fighting for it in the corner. Is going to lose it, but it'll go all the way back to Kimber. Kimber will send it into the box. Weird backspin, and it will carry just enough, breaking the wind, to go over the end line. Goal kick here, under 2:10 to play in the first half. Lining it up, sending the goal kick out. It's going to bounce up into the head of a Natrona County player, then sent forward by Kimber. Now they're looking for Mwangi, and Mossberger going to have to come off her line. Mwangi can fly, but she's not that fast, and Mossberger will handle it towards the edge of the box. Be a punt here for the senior. Sends it past midfield up there, bounces through, but not through enough. Riverton does get it back, though, as it looked to be cleared. Meharado going out for Aspen Mathill. Mathill looking for a cross now. Mathill goes back to Meharado. Meharado now looking for the cross. Meharado's going to shoot, and too high, just barely. Sails over the outside post. And Riverton pushing and threatening here as we approach the 1 minute mark to go in the first half. Goal kick sent out, goes over Best, but it does wind up with Barthel. Barthel looking to cross towards the center, intercepted by Kimber Mathill. Mathill will send it screaming downfield, and they're misplayed. No, Aspen's going to keep it from going out. No, she's not. She tried to make it look like she did, but it goes out of bounds. It was misplayed by Delaney Truve. Natrona kind of took a wicked hop and then went towards it. Throw in is going to be redone here, I do believe. 25 seconds left in the first half. Throwing will happen with about 18. Throwing looking for Vosika. It's going to be cleared out towards Kimber Mathill. Mathill head it back in, and 10 seconds left now. Go out of bounds will be throwing for Riverton, but that's going to do it for the half here. Nobody's going to push anything forward here with no time left. And that is the end of the first. So after one in this elimination game in the 4A West Regional Tournament quarterfinals, Riverton up 1-0 over Natrona County. We're going to take a bit of a break. When we return, it'll be time for the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on WYO Today.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. with 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase. Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference, where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
I'm Winslow Friday, Director of the Wind River Intertribal Council Department of Transportation. It makes me and my crew happy when you buckle up. It just might save your life.
I'm gonna get us home. Buckle up for life, Wyoming!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Hi, my name is Deputy Krista Grove with the Laramie County Sheriff's Office. I wanted to remind everyone that no matter how big your kiddo might seem, they should probably still be sitting in a booster seat. My son, Sylvester Grove, 9 years old, still sits in a booster seat in my vehicle. I've responded to far too many crashes where there have been kids not buckled up and have seen the worst. Buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun, $80 1 gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1 gig internet can help you live your West life.
And welcome to the United States Marine Corps halftime show. It is 1-0. I'm going to go ahead and reset everything because I'm by myself today for the second half. But it is 1-0 in favor of, and I can't see my mouse. Oh, there we go. And my mouse went flying earlier, so make sure it's still on and everything like that. It's not turned off. Wind has picked up a little bit. Nothing of great concern at the moment. In fact, in part for keeper Mossbrecker, the wind will be going in the direction that she wants to kick it out instead of against. So that'll be nice. But again, tight game, 1-0. Riverton did exactly what they needed to, which was strike first. Celia Mejorado with a nice pass to Timmery Mathil, who buried it in the back of the net. And that's where you're at. That's kind of all the stats for the game. Towards the end of the first half, Natrona did push forward quite a bit. So hopefully that will end and Riverton can get insurance. When we return, it'll be time for the second half here on Wire Today.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And welcome back. Ready to get things going. Everybody will reverse. Riverton will start with the ball and up 1-0. Riverton in their red and white, going right to left now on your radio dial or on your screen. Since we can't video it, again, contact WHSA or your local legislature and say, hey, this ain't right. Riverton trying to push forward. Timmery Mathil, now Vosica with it. Vosica trying to get to Mejorado. Mejorado fighting for it and is going to lose it. It'll be sent back out, looking to get things going, but it'll be going to Aspen Gordon instead. Natrona had an opening there, couldn't get it to it. Now in the attacking third again, Timmery trying to get to it first, and she's going to be beat by Fenton. Fenton clears it out. They're looking to cross it into the middle. And Decatur Yarber sends it forward in a big, big way. No seat giving chase. Sent towards the outside. The only person going to be there is Timmery Mathil, potentially. It will go out of bounds. Throwing in the attacking third for the Lady Wolverines. Throw in to Mejorado. Mejorado with the header. Goal! No, it's on the outside. Oh, we don't have a great angle. Mejorado, beautiful header over Gillum's head.
and outreached arms, but it hit the side. Looked like it bounced in and it hit the side of the net. So unfortunate turn of events there for the Lady Wolverines. And would have been huge. Goal kick sent forward. It's going to go over Mejerado's head, but she's going to fight and lose it, actually, as she comes back against Barthel. Barthel, one heck of a player for Natrona. They try and work the outside. She was looking on this near side for Lawfrey, and she just sent it scorching downfield. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here for the Lady Wolverines. Bounce over Mejerado's head to Noseep. Noseep tries to get to Mejerado. Well played, though, by Saveda and sent out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Riverton. Kimber Mathil looking to throw it down to Noseep. Noseep thought it'd go further than it did, and it was handled by True. And it sent right back out of bounds now. And it'll be a throw-in literally from the exact same spot for Kimber Mathil. Mathil trying to get it over Mejerado. Does so. Bounce over Saveda as well. Mejerado trying to get to it. It's sent over the end line. Corner kick for the Lady Wolverines. First set piece of the second half happening in less than 3.5 minutes. Or 2.5 minutes into this second half. We have to say that now. Can't say regulation because there can be OT here. Or as they call it in soccer, ET, extra time. Here's the cross. A little bit too hard. Up to Timbery Mathil and free. And nobody on the near side. It'll be cleared out. Barthel trying to come clear. She's going to beat Vosika. She's not going to beat Decatur Yarber. Yarber trying to get out to Timbery Mathil. Does so. Mathil on the far side at the 30. Looking to get it into Noseep. Too much on it. Will go over the end line. It'll be a goal kick. Again, you can tell looking out at the parents and stuff. Everybody kind of on pins and needles because it is an elimination game. Don't think we'll see that tomorrow if Riverton does survive in advance or score a couple more to survive in advance. Don't think we'll see the same pins and needles just simply because this is the state qualifier. Everything comes down to this game right here to get to go to Gillette to play in state next week. Mejerado playing up, gets it to the 30. Inside for Noseep. Noseep trying to clear it out. Mejerado went to the ground. No call. And there's some mad parents and some mad fans. And I don't blame them. Mejerado thrown to the ground. The head ref, she's called it pretty tight today. So kind of surprising that one was allowed to go. Natrona now with it looking to cross. Anderson stepped in front of it, got a boot on it. Mejerado looked to clear it. It did get cleared from her. Gordon going outside for McConaughey. McConaughey looked to clear it. Intercepted by Locke. Locke looking to cross into the middle. Stepping in front of that's going to be Anderson and Gordon. Gordon comes away with it, fighting with Mwangi. Gordon does get to it, tries to get it to Vosika, and Vosika cannot hold it from going out of bounds. Throw in for Natrona County. Again, the boys' game will be later today. It'll be a separate broadcast. We'll be there at 5 o'clock. Hampton and Sweets pregame show. Natrona into the center now, looking to go outside for Reagan Barthel. Barthel coming back. Fighting for his Timbery Mathil. She's going to lose that one out to Fenton. Fenton looking to cross back into the outside, looking for Carsonson. Talon Leesburg steps in front, sends out of bounds. Thrown by Carsonson. Winds up with Aspen Gordon. She tries to get rid of it. Cannot. Danger here towards the box as it's prolonged pressure. And Leesburg will finally clear it out towards midfield for Noseep. Noseep. Defending with her back goes to Mejerado. Mejerado to Mathil, to Noseep. Noseep trying to pull back for Mejerado and loses it. Mathil able to track it down, gets it to Anderson. Anderson back to Noseep. Noseep trying to turn from Mejerado, cannot get it to her. Anderson fighting with Barthel. Goes the way of Riverton to Mejerado. Mejerado out to Timbery Mathil. Mathil to Vosika. Mathil, again, what we've seen the past couple weeks from Carson. A little too soft on the pass. Did not get to Timbery. In fact, it was just easily taken by Natrona. And here they come looking for a counter cross. Sent back out by Kimber. Kimber to Timbery. Timbery. Back to Anderson. Anderson to Mejerado at midfield. Mejerado up for Noseep. Noseep gets sent down. Took a knee in the back, I think.
And we're a little bit ahead here, so we're going to, as they did. Oh, no, they didn't stop it. I thought I heard them stop it, but they did not. But it will be a free kick here for Riverton. It'll be at about the 37-ish, 36, 35. Kimber just going to keep rolling it up. Stops at 35. So I don't think she's going to go for goal here. That'd be a 45-yarder. She's going to send it into the box, so deflected. Nicely redirected by Meharado, but right to Gillum. That was almost like a hockey deflection. And it'll be punted clear by Gillum. Barthel double-teamed almost immediately. Does get it out to Saveda. Looking up front, it's going to go to Aspen Gordon. Aspen Gordon fighting physically for it, and you don't say this every day, but she's going to lose the physical battle to Barthel. It is going to go all the way out of bounds. Last touched by McConaughey. Throw in for Natrona. But what I was trying to say before, they had something that needed to be called. Boys game will be at 4:45 or 5 o'clock. Camden and Sweets game probably at 4:45. That assumes they're running on time, which doesn't always happen at soccer games or any tournament for that matter. Cross looking for the shot, and it's going to go wide right. Cannot tell if it was deflected. It was not. It will be a goal kick. It's kind of the first real clean look that Natrona County has had against this Riverton back line. But it'll be a goal kick nonetheless as they were able to close the distance. Goal kick goes right to Fenton, but then Meharado sends it forward. How is that not an elbow? So anyway, Riverton looking to clear it out, gets it to No Seep. Playing it backwards, turns, fires towards the outside. Not going to be able to get it to Vosica, but Vosica comes back to it. Vosica to Anderson. Anderson to Meharado. Meharado to Anderson. Anderson to Vosica. No, not to Vosica. To Timbry Mathil. Mathil looking to put it out for Vosica. Vosica comes on. Looking to cross it, and it goes outside. It will be a goal kick as she was not able to get enough on it. Good job by the keeper, Gillum, to close the ground and also play the hips, so to speak, to not allow her to turn and cross it because it would have been an open net. True going to take this goal kick, and it goes immediately to Timber Mathil. Mathil looking to pop it into the box. No Seep really not on the run and a little too much on it. Goes right back to Gillum. Gillum will look to punt this. She'll be punting against the wind, much like Mossbreaker was in the first half. That said, it goes a little shorter than she wanted to Meharado. Meharado to Timbry Mathil, laying it out for Vosica in the box. Vosica looking to cross. Come on, get something on it. Vosica right to Gillum. On the cross. Riverton now putting some pressure on. This one just goes off the side of her foot, but nobody for Riverton was there. It'll go to Lawfrey. Lawfrey trying to beat past Aspen Mathil, gets past her. And Aspen Mathil called for the foul. Gave a little bit of that shoulder. It'll be a free kick for Natrona County. It'll be taken by Fenton. Fenton looking to go center for Mwangi. Playing on the outside, there in the box, looking to cross, and it's deflected over the end line by Decatur Yarber. It'll be a corner kick for Natrona. .29:48 left in regulation. 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. Corner kick looks to be Best, I do believe, taking it. Best screams in. Yarber gets a piece of it and pops it up, and Mossbrucker takes that chance to run up and grab it out of the air. Should have the wind here, as Mr. Mathil just said. Gets under, gets it really high. Nice bounce there. Timbry giving run, and it's got some heat on it. It's going to go all the way back towards the line. Timbry with her pressure. Gets up there, Vosica to No Seep. Vosica, No Seep to Meharado. Shot, left loose. Aspen Mathil, goal! Aspen Mathil! With 29 minutes left, Riverton has taken the 2-0 lead. finally somebody on the back door. It's Aspen Mathill. Matarado with a beautiful strike. Gillum with a great save. Gave up the rebound, and Aspen Mathill gives Riverton the 2-0 lead. Nope, we waved it off. It has been waved off for an offsides. So let's get everything back on time-wise. I'm kind of confused by that. We are at a stopped clock. I did not see that offsides right there. It was right in the box. I don't think it was Aspen, though, and we're back underway.
Let's go.
So huge turn of events. As the celebration was in full mode, they were headed back to midfield, and then all of a sudden it's waved off. Back into the box again, Matarado with the run on, or actually that was no seat. Does pop up to Gillum, and I did not see, because Aspen came from a long way away. So it was not Aspen offside. It would have had to have been Vosica. Most likely, maybe Leesburg. I don't think she was in at the time. And here comes Riverton again. Matarado looking for Timbry Mathill. And they're going to have to send it out of bounds. 27. And I'm a little bit behind on the time. Let's get caught up here. Okay, and now we're back. Into the box. It's free. Fighting for its Matarado. Matarado's going to have it cleared on her. Out to Anderson. Anderson with one knee gets it to Mathill. Mathill looking to push forward. Gets it to Matarado. Matarado stripped off of it. And Natrona County will look to counter. They're looking for a long pass for Lawfree. So one thing I do hate about soccer is having to backtrack from a goal. Beautiful rebound put back in. She came from a good bit of distance, and somebody was offsides on the rebound. Now, I don't think it was Matarado. Of course, it was her shot, but not a big fan. It is going to go over the end line here, and it'll set up Natrona County with a corner kick. And Riverton still clinging to the 1-0 lead. They're going to go well short, looking for Fenton for a long shot, and she's going to send it well over, got way under it, and then the wind just took it. Pushed it kind of off to the side, and that's an interesting tactic there. Mossbrucker, goal kick here. Riverton wanting to get another one. Feel bad for the freshman having wiped off. And here we go, misplayed by Natrona County. Timbry Mathill, oh, just too much on it. I was looking to send it forward and then run towards it. Aspen was in tow. Vosica right behind Timbry, and it goes right to Gillum. Gillum, decent punt towards midfield considering the wind. Sent forward. Matarado now with it. Matarado to Mathill. Mathill out to Matarado. Riverton trying to play through it. Goes to Vosica. Vosica trying to turn. Pulls it back. And it gets taken away. She was double teamed there. Could not get the pass out. And it'll go out to Lawfree. Lawfree misjudges where it's going to go. It'll roll out of bounds. Throw in here for Kimber Mathill. Mathill to Vosica. Vosica looking to turn. Gets it to Timbry Mathill. Mathill on the outside for her younger sister. Can she get it before it hits the end line? No, she cannot. It'll be a goal kick. 25-15 left. Riverton up 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. Looking to advance to the state championship tournament in Gillette next week, as well as play tomorrow in the semifinals against Jackson. Of course, last time they played here in Jackson, tied up until 45 seconds to go when Jackson took the lead to secure the win. Misplayed here by Aspen Gordon. On the run is
have the wrong side of it. Barthel trying to get clear. She's now marked by Anderson and Decatur Yarber. Goes to her left for Best. Best looking to center it. Gets it to Barthel. Sent into the goal box area, but easily handled. Good job by the defensive back line there for Riverton. Mossberger will come away with it. Mossberger punting it with the wind. And if it bounces, it's going to sail. And it's, barely able to get ahead on it was number 24. That's Saveda. If she hadn't of, Carson Vosica has speed on her, it might have gotten interesting very quickly. It will instead go out of bounds off the head. Throw in is into the box looking for Mejorado. Saveda playing with it, and it's going to go over the end line. It will be a goal or corner kick. Kimber Mathill coming up for it. I'm just not going to react so I don't react and then have to backtrack. Kimber Mathill. Let's see who's coming up for Aspen's going to fade back. They'll bring Yarber up. Vosica, Timbry, and Mejorado and Leesburg. So they're going kind of physical here on this one. Sent towards the outside. It's going to bounce into the head. Sent back by Mejorado. Partially deflected. Giving chase is Timbry. Giving chase is also Fenton. Fenton trying to work the near side. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for the Lady Wolverines as we approach the 23-minute mark. Excuse me. Throw in by Timbry. No, by Aspen. Excuse me. Aspen. They look to center it, now taken away. Counterattack available for Natrona. Natrona working towards the outside. Giving chase is for Vigneri. And nicely done by Kaylor McConney. He steps in front of it. Gets up to Mejorado. Riverton will look to counter here. Mejorado up to Vosica. Vosica trying to push through. Cannot get through. True. And it'll go towards out of bounds and be sent out of bounds by True. It'll be a throw in. Vosica did have Aspen Mathill on the other side potentially if she could have caught her eye. Throw in. Taken here by McConaughey to Vosica. Vosica. Forward to Timbry Mathill. She's got room. Timbry into the box. Looks to cross it up into the gut of a defender and over the end line for yet another corner kick. And now poor Kimber, who just had ran all the way back to her spot, has to just jog on back. Aspen Mathill, I think, faded back. Piper Anderson will come over the side. It is the same people in the middle this time, though, no seep. Mejorado, Timbry Mathill. Coming up is Aspen Gordon and Vosica. So, again, the more physical, the bangers, if you will. Sent high. It's going to get held up by the wind and goes right to Gillum. Oh, boy. Coming in like a firecracker was Celia Mejorado, just not able to get up and get to it before Gillum could grab it. And here comes the counter. Of course, this is how they scored their one lone goal in the season series, on a counter off a corner. Boy, and Aspen Mathill was telling Mossberger to take it, but was not really shielding her off. And Mossberger had to come up and get it. And now the not-so-fun part of playing a keeper, you can't tie your own shoes with your gloves. So, thankfully, Kaylor McConney comes back, takes care of that, and it'll be a punt. And she gets all of it with the wind again to No Seep. No Seep trying to get to Vosica. Vosica took the inside route, and then it went up. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Natrona County. 20 minutes, 35 seconds left. Riverton up 1-0. Back to McConaughey. McConaughey to Mejorado. Mejorado somehow keeps her balance there, and they're actually going to say she was fouled. Hence the reason she lost her balance. It'll be a free kick. Kimber Mathill, who's having to run all over the place, has to sprint over to the other side where she'll take it from about the 42, I think. Sent into the middle, goes up to Mejorado, and then it gets cleared out. Under the foot of Decatur Yarber, misplayed by McConaughey. McConaughey will do the wise decision after that and send it out of bounds and allow some players to get back. Don't see that every day for that back line where you see two people make a mistake on the ball. Back stolen away by Yarber. Yarber to Timbry Mathill. Some room to work for Riverton. Aspen Mathill working down the near side. Pass is going to be deflected. Mwangi will get a hold of it and get it over to Saveda. Saveda sends it to the far side. Now looking to cross back over, and they've got a run going. Fenton looking to get it through, and does get it through. Yarber comes back. Beautiful play by Decatur. And Mossberger will go over on it. Yarber is down. And we get the X for a stop clock at 19:04, so we'll take the extra second off. Yarber, though, sacrificing health there to get back. They did have a good look pending for Lawfrey. She was going to be one-on-one with Mossberger, and she was able to jump right in there and angle it out of bounds. But she is down now. We will take a break and we'll be right back here on Wire Today. Riverton up 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. 19:04 to play in regulation.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome back to Wire Today's coverage of Riverton High School soccer in the 4A West Regional Tournament. Ladies side first. Riverton up 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard, 19:04 to play. Decatur Yarber walking off slowly, but walking off no real noticeable limp. Just a little ginger. Might have had the wind knocked out of her, who knows, but did walk off of her own accord. So we'll get the little hockey drop thing by the ref. Mossberger will pick it up right afterwards. And we are back underway. Mossberger does. You just cannot say enough about Yarber there. Really helped take care of a very dangerous situation. Sold out for it, got to it. Punt is going to be fielded by Natrona County, and they'll start to move forward. Nice little pop-up pass, and here they come again. Kaylor McConaughey trying to run on. Kaylor's going to get to it first, not able to clear it. It will be cleared by Timbry Mathill and out of bounds. But Natrona County starting to push forward, and you can expect that for the next 18 and a half minutes. Right now, they're looking at going home. They don't want to, and 2-0 is just same going home style as 1-0. So you might as well start to pinch up more and more and more. It's going to be cleared out here by Leesburg, but it's going to go into Mwangi. Mwangi with it on the far side. Maharada trying to take it away. Did she save it? No, she did not. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Fillies. 18 minutes to play. Fillies on the throw-in. Goes to Fenton, now back. Fighting for its Vosika. Vosika can't win that battle, and they'll look to cross. Trying to get to it first is Anderson. They both played each other's body. Unfortunately, Natrona comes away with it. Looking across, Talon Leesburg looking to put it out here on the near side. Goes right to True. True sending it forward, but now, you wanted Kimber Mathill to get that for the boot. Talon Leesburg, though, came back for it. No seat. Looking to come over towards the middle. Pulls it back. Goes back to Leesburg. Leesburg trying to lay it out for Meharado. It's going to be picked up by a center back and sent forward. Misplayed by Gordon, but Kimber Mathill there to help her out. Sends it forward. No seat. Giving a run, as is Aspen Mathill. It's going to be sent out of bounds in the attacking third for Riverton. And Aspen, take your time. Take your time. There you go. Whistle, we do have a substitution. Decatur Yarber comes back in for Leesburg, so most likely just had the wind knocked out of her or took a little bit of a tumble. Throw in by Mathill into the box to Mejerado. Mejerado back out to Mathill. Mathill tried to turn on it. Couldn't get the hips fully turned. It's going to go all the way back out. Aspen Gordon going to field it at the 32. Gordon crossing to Mejerado. Mejerado turns, sends it towards Gillum, and she will easily handle it. It'll be a punt coming up from the goalkeeper for Natrona. Didn't go far at all there. Wind whipped on it. Aspen Mathill able to take it away, sends it up to Maya Noseep. Noseep back to Gordon. Gordon at the 35. Gordon to Mejerado at the 30. Mejerado trying to play it back. Down will come all the way back to McConaughey at the 50 or 45. McConaughey to Anderson. Anderson at the 38. Anderson doesn't like what she sees. She'll play it all the way back to McConaughey. McConaughey will go back to Yarber. Yarber to Timbry Mathill, who's now playing back. Timbry Mathill to Kimber. And stolen away. That's danger there. Trying to get past is Barthel. Timbry Mathill uses her body and gets in between and sends it forward. Now Vosica. Vosica has got some room to work. Gets up to Mejerado to Noseep. Noseep laying out for Vosica. Vosica's got speed on their defender. Slows up to get to it. Looking to cross. Vosica into the middle towards Aspen and just off angle. The passing has not been working well for the sophomore as she goes right to Gillum. Again, a bad punt by Gillum. Winds up with Aspen Mathill. Mathill trying to send it forward. Vosica fighting for it, and Natrona County going to come away with it. Gordon lofts up there. Gets chest on it. Gets up to Mejerado. Mejerado at the 30 to Noseep. Noseep playing back. Goes to Mejerado. Mejerado all the way back to Kayla McConaughey. Under 15 to play. McConaughey to Mejerado. Mejerado looking for Vosica. Does not get it through, and it's going to be cleared out by Natrona County. Back to Best. Best looking for a long pass to Laufrey. Doesn't get through Timbry Mathill, and she gets to Kimber Mathill. Now to Aspen Mathill. Aspen over to Gordon. Gordon puts it back over for Aspen Mathill. Mathill to Mejerado. Lays it back out for Aspen. Aspen looking to center it. Can't get through the third player. Natrona County now looking to counter at the 50. Long pass. Gets through the Mwangi. Riverton's Decatur Yarber again, but it's going to set up for a shot. And it's really high. It probably was going over the end line. And they're going to say it did clear the end line before Mossberger grabbed it, so it will be a goal kick. Substitutions now as Talon Leesburg will come in. Natrona will make one as well, but Leesburg comes in for Vosica with 13:32 left. Goal kick by Mossberger. You'd almost rather have the punt because of the wind. Because it get up there, and it's going to go right to Mejerado and then out of bounds. It was deflected, however, by the Fillies, so it will be a throw for Riverton. McConaughey into Mejerado. Mejerado rubbed off of it by Best. Best sending it forward, trying to get a centering pass, and it's going to go to Gordon instead. Gordon cannot clear it. 12:56 left. Looking to go to the near side. Goes off of Aspen Mathill to Aspen Gordon. Mathill trying to send it forward. Nobody for Riverton on that side. So it'll go all the way, and it'll be a slow roll, or it'll go out of bounds right at the corner. And if you're not going to have something going towards goal, you couldn't ask for much better, as they will have to throw it in deep in their attacking third, and that took time. It's going to go out of bounds. Nicely played by Leesburg. Forces it off in Natrona County. It'll be a throw for Riverton. Yeah, Kaler, take your time.
Let's go, Red. Let's go.
Kaler will take her time coming up to throw it in. 12:14 to play. In regulation, throw in to Noseep. Noseep Has her back turn, gets it to Matarado. Matarado to Mathil. Mathil trying to play through. Shot! And Gillum's going to stop it. Matarado there with a shot. Went near post. Gillum with the stop. Under 12 now to play. Anderson sends it right back off the punt to Aspen Mathil. Mathil lost it for a second, then fights back for it. Mathil back to Anderson. Anderson up to Timbry Mathil. Mathil to Aspen Mathil. That's a lot of Mathils in one sentence. Mathil trying to play it outside. It's going to be sent out of bounds by Carstensen of Natrona. It'll be a throw for Riverton. No, Timbry, don't run. Just walk. Throw in. Looking for Aspen. It's headed into the box towards Gillum. It'll go to Gillum. And we've got somebody hurt bad for Natrona County. With 11:18 go, she's grabbing her knee. She went down hard and in tears and kind of flailing in pain. That's not good. We'll take a break. It may be an elongated one. We'll be right back here on Wire Today.
It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
And welcome back. It's good to see that Delaney True, the player who went down, is walking off on her own accord. I think probably just a bad, maybe a knee hit or an elbow. I'm not sure what happened, but she went down hard and in great amount of pain, grabbing at her knee and rolling back and forth. So it's good to see her come up. She's wiping the tears away. It looked nasty. So, but she is walking off on her own accord. So we'll get back underway here in just a second. 11:18 to play. Riverton up 1-0 on the Sage West scoreboard. They scored with 18:08, I do believe, in the first half. Timbry Mathil put it in. And that's the only difference right now. Yeah, Celia's going to get called for that one. She thought the ball was going to be there. Ball wasn't. And she ran smack over Isabella Fenton. So it'll be a free kick for Natrona County. They're going to look to go far side. Leesburg gets it, now headed by Matarado. Matarado might have wanted to just try and control that as it went to Natrona County. They'll work it back to Locke. Locke turns, tries to send it forward, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Riverton, and they're going to let Kimber come up and take it. Aspen was getting ready to. 10:40 to play. Kimber with the throw, near side, looking to get to Timbry, giving chase is Locke. Going down towards the corner, and I can't see a thing through the bodies of people, so it's going to go over the end line, though, and I do see the signal for a corner kick. So Kimber Mathil smartly not walking to draw the ref's attention, but just jogging down to take it. It'll be a set piece here with under 10:10 to play. Actually, it might even have no. Celia Matarado is going to take this one. Kimber going into the field. Well, Matarado has it lined up. I've stepped into the wind, if you can't tell, to kind of see this. Matarado puts it, good look, and just the wind. It's blowing that direction. Looks like she was trying to play it maybe for the Olympico-style goal, and it goes behind the goal nonetheless. But it did waste some time. 9:35 to play. Riverton up 1-0.
Goal kick is not going to go very far. Mejerado's going to come away with it. Mejerado trying to get to Leesburg as she's under severe pressure. Does to Piper Anderson. Back to Mejerado. Mejerado trying to lay it out for Timbry. Too much on it, sent forward, but it's going to take a wicked bounce. Anderson with a header. Anderson trying to get to Vosica. Could have gotten there. Vosica kind of slowed up on it. Gets clear to midfield. Yarber sends it forward. Timbry Mathil trying to run up on it. Trying to run through now. Winds up going to Mejerado. Mejerado heads it twice. Back out to Mejerado. Mejerado wanted the long shot there. It'll be cleared by Natrona. It'll go right to Decatur Yarber. Yarber sends it right back to looking for Vosica. Natrona gets to it again. Best on the left side. Fighting with Mejerado. Gets it cleared out, but Kimber Mathil steps right in front of it. It's going to get sent right back, though. Kimber heads it forward. Aspen fighting for it. Aspen fighting with Barthel. It gets cleared out. Uh-oh. And here's a look, and it just goes wide left. Second time that the Riverton back line has let Lexi Lawfrey get behind them. The first time, Yarber with the great move. This time, curves out wide left. Best opportunity for Natrona this entire game, and it would have tied things up. Riverton needs to survive 8 minutes and counting. Mossbrucker sending it out towards the far side on the goal kick. Leesburg's going to come under it. Up to No Seat. No Seat. Plays it over to Timbry Mathil. Timbry Mathil looking for Mejerado. Trying to get back to Timbry. Sent back forward. And we're going to get a... We're going to get a yellow card here on somebody? Or something. We have a stoppage of the clock here with 7.5 minutes to go, and I'm not sure why. Oh, we've got a player who's covering their eyes, maybe a bit of an injury. So that's why we stopped. Someone may have gotten, I don't know, I say eyes because she had everything pulled up, but we're back underway. They dropped the ball, sent towards the Riverton box. Lawfrey with it. Lawfrey looking to cross. Gets it to Best. Out to Fenton. Sent back to Barthel. Barthel looking for an opening. Not there. Best. Now Best looking for an opening. Is going to look to get it here and sent towards the goal and easily handled by Mossbrucker. Riverton doing a good job to keep a body between the ball and Mossbrucker. And Mossbrucker will be able to punt it out here. Under 7 minutes to play. 1-0 elimination game. Riverton on top. Punt nicely handled by No Seat. No Seat playing a little possession. Gets it to Mejerado. Mejerado to No Seat. No Seat tried to spin through. Can't get through. Taken away. It's one of those where you want to go down to the corner and just play with it. And on the long pass, it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here for Natrona, or for Riverton, excuse me. .6:19 to play. Throw in is going to be intercepted by Natrona, but now Piper Anderson steps in front of it. Anderson to Mejerado. Mejerado to No Seat. No Seat loses it. Possession more important than anything right now. Taken by Carsonson. Carsonson looking for Lawfrey on the outside. Gets it to her. She looks across. Gordon able to get at least part of it. Trying to get it out is Timbry Mathil. She can't so far. Getting clear is Barthel. Barthel with the looking to center. Anderson got a hold of it to Mejerado, and it's going to go out of bounds as she tried to get it out to Vosica. This point, clearance is important. Just get it clear. They tried to bring it up with possession. Under 5.5 to play. 1-0 Riverton. Nerves building. Throw in by Natrona. Headed by Anderson, but Barthel comes away with it. Physically fought for, one by Mejerado to No Seat. No Seat just kind of waited on it. Nicely done by Kimber Mathil, though. Gets up to Vosica. Vosica just able to angle it nicely, and it'll go all the way into the attacking third for Natrona. It'll be a throw-in for the Fillies. Fillies, it's headed, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Lily Evans of the Fillies, so it'll be a throw-in for Riverton. Of course, they're going to have Kimber Mathill throw this in. Under 4:45 to play. Throw-in. Gets taken away by Natrona. They'll look to center it to their center back. Looking to push forward to Mwangi. Lydia Mwangi has it for a second, tries to give it up. Now giving a long pass to the outside, but Mossberger going to come off her line and clean it up. And she'll walk to the center of her box and then figure out how far she's going to punt this thing. Unleash the beast, so to speak, here. Sent forward, bounces at the 45 of Riverton. Aspen Mathill trying to give chase. It is going to go out of bounds, though. Throw in with under 4 to play. Throw in fought for by Best and Meharado. Best gets the better of it. Looking across, but now stolen away by Timbri Mathill. Vosica just not enough on it yet again. And she doesn't get clear, taken away by Natrona. Headed back out as they look for a long pass by Gordon. Gordon trying to get Timbri Mathill. It's chased down by Barthel. 3:34 left. Barthel looking to send it to the outside. Mathill now marking Best. That's freshman on senior. Mathill is going to get called for a foul, or yes, she will. Best quickly wanting to get off. 3:15 to play. And Best as fast as she wanted to go. Now everybody's coming forward, but they didn't get there soon enough. They took a lot of time. Decatur Yarber got rid of it for a second, taken though by a pinching Saveda. Looking to cross over to Lowry. Kimber Mathill gets it out for a second, but it goes to Mwangi. Mwangi trying to send it down the near side. It's going towards out of bounds. It's going to go out. It'll be a throw-in for Natrona. Throw-in is into the box, looking to cross it. Mwangi gonna look for a long cross to the far side for Best. Best trying to send it in. Yarber's gonna send it out, and it'll go out of bounds at the Riverton 28. 2:25 to play. And the throw-in taken away by Timbri Mathill to Noseep to Meharado. Meharado towards midfield, past midfield, beats one. Noseep beats a second, it goes out of bounds off the second defender. They got a late foot in, throw in for Riverton. 2 minutes left in Natrona County season if Riverton can hold on here. Throw in is just going to be towards the end line. With 1:50. It's going to be a goal kick, and they're kind of taking way too much time here if you're a faithful fan of the team out of Casper. 40. Sent towards midfield. Timbri Mathill gets on it. Mathill gets fouled by Best, and we've got an X up. That might be a yellow, and it will be a booking against the senior Jordan Best with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. She'll have to come off for a minute. She'll come right back on when allowed, when the ref allows it. But grabbing onto Timbri's jersey, and you know what? I can't really blame her at this point. You're trying to salvage your season. It's going to be a free kick from the 30. Looks like Celia's going to take it. And you might even think about short here. Wall set up. It is a 3 or 4. I can't really tell. 4-man. She's going for goal, and it's going to bounce right up into Gillum. And I started a little too late, so hold on here. 1:15 left. Timbri Mathill back to Kimber. Kimber and Piper Anderson misplay it together. Cutting inside of is Barthel. Barthel trying to work. That was a bad decision there. And somehow Timbri Mathill with the steal will send it forward. Noseep will give chase. They'll push it right back under 1 minute, 52 seconds left. Gordon with it. Gordon trying to clear it out. It's going to wind up with Vosica. No, it's not. It's going to wind up with Natrona. Vosica gave it up. 42 seconds left. Looking to clear it out.
Sent forward to no seat. Just boot it. There you go, Maya. Maya sends it out of bounds with 32 seconds left. 27 seconds. Throw-in hasn't happened. Now it has. Throw-in. Aspen Gordon pinching up. Trying to send it forward. Celia Maharado does. He'll go all the way to the end line with 18 seconds left. Riverton 15 seconds away from a state tournament berth. And we've got a whistle to stop the clock. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. Talon Leesburg will come in for Vosica. A little bit of offense for defense there. I would assume Best will come back, but with 14 seconds left, we're started back. Goal kick, sent out. Meharado gets ahead on it, 10 seconds left. Meharado gets a hold of it, boots it out of bounds with 4 seconds left. That is going to do it. The Riverton Lady Wolverines are headed to Gillette next weekend for the state tournament and will face Jackson tomorrow. The Jackson Lady Broncs at 1 o'clock from the Jackson Hole High School Football Stadium in the semifinals as your Riverton Lady Wolverines advance by a score of 1-0 in the 4A West Regional Tournament quarterfinals. When we return, it'll be time for the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
And welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today. Riverton advances to the 4A West Regional Tournament semifinal. Lady Wolverines win 1-0. And the play of the game happened with 18:08 to play in the first half as Celia Maharado found Timbri Mathil. Mathil lined it perfectly up and hit the back of the net for the one and only score. So they've played now 240 minutes in the last 12 days, and the goal differential is 3-1 in favor of Riverton. Riverton wins the season series, but that's less important than heading to Gillette next weekend for state. That also means we will be here for 2 more days now. We will be here Friday. We will be here Saturday. So it'll be 1 o'clock tomorrow against Jackson, number 1 team in the state, the host of this regional, a team that Riverton was tied with here last time with 45 seconds to go when a defensive mistake found the back of the net, and Jackson secured the win. So don't fool yourself. Riverton can play with this team. So that'll be tomorrow at 1. We're going to get out players of the game, all the accolades, all the fun things, and then we're going to head over to probably grab something quick to eat. And then the boys' game, Hampton and Sweets pregame show here on WYO Today at 4:45. And then the kickoff at 5. Your Papa Murphy's player of the game. Of course, it's going to be the kid who scored the goal. It's going to be Timbri Mathil. She is your Papa Murphy's player of the game. And I don't know why that's not showing up. But it's not. The graphic isn't. Well, she is your Papa Murphy's player of the game. Your great effort of the game, going to be for that one. Could have been for the whole game, obviously, and is. But for that one play, Decatur Yarber, sacrificing health, comes all the way back, sends it out, and helps secure the victory for Riverton. I want to thank everybody back at the office for holding down the fort. This has been Kevin Shields. I'll see you. What time is it? It's almost 3 o'clock. I'll see you in about an hour and 45 minutes as the Riverton Wolverines, the boys, will look to punch their way past Rock Springs into a date in Gillette next weekend. We'll be right back on, we'll see you next time on WYO Today.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet